Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna see Bitcoin for the daily update, of course, and we're gonna see what we might expect here for today. So for Bitcoin, based on the channeling, as we mentioned, of course, we are in a bear market. Now the question mark, are we in a deep bear market or are we in a shallow bear market? We need a price decision where it's going to decide, are we in the shallow bear market, meaning ABC, somehow in a flat, or is it going to be a very deep one, somehow as a very deep impulse that it might still, of course, get some longer even bear market as a large zigzag here. So currently, because the price is still, of course, inside the base channel, we cannot yet, of course, say we are ready for a deep bear market, especially that we have several reasons that I explained, of course, in the deep analysis last week. And we'll see, of course, a potential AWX and a Y in higher probability since the price is still inside the base channel without a decisive move for wave 3, meaning the wave 3 has to be a wave 3, 4, and a 5. This did not happen so far, and the wave 4 is longer in time based on this wave 2. Therefore, the probability here is starting to reduce so much, of course, for something impulsive as a 1-2-1-2 wave 3 to unfold toward the downside. Now, basically, if we are corrective here, that can be, of course, an ABC still where you have a wave C finished as a potential diagonal here, or WX and a Y, whatever it is. It can be even expanding diagonal 5 waves up and then pushing toward the downside here as an impulse as a 1-2-1-2, 3-4 and a 5-4 and a 5. If this happens, that of course would be a good signal, finally breaking the 1-to-1 fib level from this area, meaning of course reducing the probability of the WX and Y. Second thing, of course, breaking the base channel at the same time. So that is a beautiful confirmation, would be, of course, here around the 62K for Bitcoin in case, of course, taken. Even it can be at least here by taking the low of this 1-2 in case this is a wave 1 here as an expanding diagonal, wave 2 given ABC and then pushing toward the upside. If that happens, of course, then we are bullish here. We're still, of course, in a shallow bear market. Yeah, so the difference between the shallow bear market and the deep bear market is that the shallow bear market can get, of course, higher prices again, which it can be very, very bullish in some cases, in case, of course, we reach a new all-time high. This is possible, of course, in an expanding flat, which is the most common in the flats in the market, of course, much more common than regular flat, much more common than zigzags and then pushing down, meaning much more common from a zigzag. That means, of course, even as a zigzag, it's very low probability because you need kind of like a finished impulse, and I cannot give a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. It's impossible to give it. Again, I'm gonna explain this because, of course, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. The wave 4 interfering with the zone 1, which is not allowed as an impulse wave 3. You cannot give it a wave 3 identity here. And that, of course, remove the probability of being 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Especially even in this area, you have another problem with the wave 5. Let's say it is an impulse. Your wave 3 is shorter than the wave 1, shorter than the wave 5, which is also not allowed. So two issues here to be, of course, counting a wave 3. So it's not a probability at all. It can be maximum, of course, a wave 1 or a wave C, meaning ABC as a wave Y, and of course a very identical to the W, and an X as a bridge in between. So this is the highest probability, and that means, of course, we might still look for higher prices as potential double 1, 2 here. Can be 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 to reach, of course, this area, which is, of course, around the 100K again for Bitcoin, that it can be in a 3 ways down, 3 ways up, and then pushing down again. Now, the problem here is if you have a 1, 2, 1, 2, meaning wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, okay, you can reach somehow this area and then having a deeper wave B and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again to finish a 3 ways toward the upside. Don't forget the time is required for the bear market here to finish. This is the minimum requirement times. This is not the maximum. This is the minimum, and this is the perfection of the time at the end of it. And that because, of course, we might still need, of course, the time there to reach the 0.618 as a 1 2. As you can see, the wave 1 is long in time, so wave 2 has to reach some time here before, of course, pushing for wave 3 to 100k. Now, this case of a regular flat can be possible in case the things becomes much more bullish. I don't know what's gonna be the reason. It can be, of course, the end of the war. It can be some kind of solution around this war, this crazy wars in the world. Yeah, so it can be, of course, the fuel toward the upside for an expanding flat here, wave B, reaching around the 130k, 150k here. 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the downside to take the low, of course, here again, reaching the 0.38 again for a bear market. Don't forget that this can be a trap, of course, towards the 200k, and then going down again aggressively towards, of course, the 0.38, which it was supposed already to be in a regular flat, in an expanding flat, or in any case scenario, of course, that we might have a correction in the triangle here, that it can be even much more deeper, 44k. And that means, of course, in any case scenario, you are required to reach the 56k here, 0.38 in any case of those scenario, guys. This area has to be taken sooner or later. Now, the deep correction here, the deep correction is, of course, as I mentioned, is required, of course, to have a lower price still continuation toward the downside in a 1-2-1-2. Wave 3 has to be done and finished, of course, in double 1-2 there, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. We're going to explain it on the micro level. But yeah, I need, of course, a signal. I need to break the 62k 591 as a bear market confirmation. And that means once you break the 1-2 here low, that means, of course, invalidation of double 1-2. And then we push towards the downside. But this did not happen so far. And we still, of course, inside our base channel, pushing even toward the upside today in green. So that is also another indication that, yep, the things might not be that much easy, but we're gonna, of course, see it on the micro level, which is the answer actually for the next bear market, how it's gonna be. Is it gonna be shallow, guys, or deep? Even I don't yet have the final answer. I still need, of course, to get the answer inside this price here, where we might still get something bearish as well, meaning, of course, in case we are corrective A, B, and a C here, the wave C is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished as a correction ABC in a wave 4 there. The magenta wave 4, you have a 1, 2, another 1, 2, and then you push toward the downside. And that means, of course, very likely on the lower time frame, 15-minute chart here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, of course, to finish an impulse, and then you finished a wave 2 there. And if you are unfolding another 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, it can be a wave 2 there unfolding as an A, B, and a C expanding flat, as you can see here, where the expanding flat has to reach, of course, around the 1.618, which is our target right now. And of course, we can see that a potential signal start to unfold there after this WXNY in a wave A. And then, of course, definitely yesterday we got this pump toward the downside, but it was, of course, a wave B expanding flat because it did not finish any impulsive wave toward the downside, meaning you still corrective here, 3 ways up, 3 ways down, and then 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Now, this wave 5 can be, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning one more high, and then pushing downward again. Very likely here to unfold, of course, a double 1, 2. Unless, of course, even it can be something bigger unfolding here. Let's go back at the 1-hour chart in case that we are in a wave 1 here, by the way. The wave 1 should be there. Meaning, if you are in a wave 1, A, B, and a C for a wave 2, then this is your wave 3, and then wave 4 unfolding right now as an expanding flat. As you can see, the wave 2 is long in time. You need the same time for a wave 4, and then, of course, pushing it downward again in a wave 5. So in two possibilities, guys, which I think this is related, yes, to a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. I might still expect anyway lower prices, and that because of the A, B, and a C. So if this is a zigzag there, ABC, the wave C still can, of course, looking for this impulse as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to hit exactly the 1-to-1 fib level taken from the A to the B here to the C. So 63,587 can bring us very close, even breaking the 886 there, and bring us very, very close to the bear market confirmation, which we are looking for it, all of us, right? So we're looking for one confirmation at least, whether it is bearish or bullish. So we have two confirmation. We're still ranging in around the two key level for a very, very deep bear market, 25-35K, which it can be, of course, starting from the 62K500. Or we are bullish here by taking, of course, the high there, meaning giving confirmation for 112, especially after an ABC here. So don't forget that even if we finish ABC at 1-to-1 fib level without taking the bear market confirmation, that is very, very tricky, guys, that it might still, of course, push toward the upside. In a wave 3, taking confirmation for a bull market, well, I would say it's a shallow bear market, which is kind of a bullish rally here that we might see, of course, starting from the 76K 181. So we are still, of course, ranging here between this area. This area is still a price decision, guys. It's a decision where Bitcoin decide, are we going to a deep bear market or are we going to a shallow one, which it might reach the 100K again from the 76K, while from the 62K you might reach, of course, the 25 and 35K in case, of course, taken. But so far, no answer yet. Unfortunately, we're still waiting for what's going to happen. Internally as well, we need to watch, of course, the invalidation of this. Yeah, even, you know what, I'm going to put this over there because your wave 1 is here. This is an A, B, and a C there. So preferably, of course, to take only the wave 1 as a zone here for invalidation. 70K 116. It's still, of course, a possibility where the wave 4 can range in this area, and we might still, of course, be open for wave 5 downward. Yep, so this is regarding Bitcoin, guys. No price decision yet, but on the micro level, we gotta be careful. This is looking corrective for me as an expanding flat, hitting the perfect targets, and we might, of course, still get a wave 5 in both case scenario. In case we are still looking for bullish, in case of bearish, it's gonna give us, of course, a gift here and just hit that point, of course, which is a key level, meaning invalidation of a 1-2. At least we get an answer finally that we don't have a 1-2 anymore. In case if it takes, of course, this low, despite that it can push for higher, I don't care if it push for higher. It just, I need that the price takes this low just to confirm that we are not in a 1-2 anymore. By taking this low, of course, it's gonna reverse and then getting a potential, of course, a very massive drop toward the downside, unless, yeah, it can drop directly. Nobody knows. But what I'm saying here, it doesn't mean by taking this price that, oh, we're gonna, of course, push directly toward the downside. No, guys, it's just a potential signal here that we're pushing for downward. It might, of course, push higher again, yeah, before doing this. So this is regarding Bitcoin for the daily. Let's watch and see you, of course, in the intraday. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.